Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War Soulstorm cast this side of East Yorkshire, and today we have a 1v1 on Quest Triumph. Over in this corner we have got this player, Jgmaho, as the DoW, versus the Eldar player, Vincent. It's a very formal, fine name for an Eldar player. Over here we have got some tower barracks going down, we have got a plasma generator already popped down, and we've got some self suits just pushing out, capturing their local nearby strategic points. The Eldar player pushing out a little bit further, not going for those immediate strategic points straight away. Strategic points are a really hard word to say, you know. Going in for some rangers and going for some Reaper aspect stones add-ons for the funsies. Over here we have got a DoW commander being pushed out, two Earthcast builders, just one singular. Oh no, two. They've got two boys coming out. I quite like this map. If you notice, there's only one way to enter the player's main base, here and here. The relics are smack bang in the middle, so if anyone wants those juicy top tier super units, they need to really fight for what they want to have. We've got a Vespid squad coming out, DoW commander jumping out over here. Eldar's pushing, well, Eldar Guardians pushing out a little bit further. Already got a listing shrine going down. Rangers popping down to command over that strategic point. And the Guardian squad over here finishing up or tying up the rest of the locations over here. Fleet of foot being researched, which will make the Eldar a lot more maneuverable. The stealth suit is going to be a bit of a pain when he realises that there is combat to be had. Vespid's jumping in for a little bit of early game harassment. DoW commander also jumping in. So these rangers are going to have to run away. All sorts of shenanigans doing some damage to these plasma generators. Vespids are going to get in close combat with the Dark Reapers, which is exactly what you want. You don't want to face them in long range combat. One Vespid Stinger getting absolutely killed. These Guardians not having a grand old time. Bit of a phrase that I like to say. Apparently I only have one or two phrases that I say ad nauseum. What's going on over here while all the shenanigans going on? Not too much. Nothing too crazy. No one's doing any crazy builds. No multiple generator builds. We've got some more. We've got some shenanigans. Ah, it's long range. That's why. Wondering who is firing there. These rangers are going to be sonicking. Gotta go fast over here. The Vespids are continuing to chase after these Guardians. These Guardians are going to fleet of foot their way out of there. Also shooting at this as they go by. I don't know where they're going. They're going here, there and everywhere. They've got a Warlock with them, so that's something. Listing post here has been finished up for the Eldar. Remaining listing posts over here are being finished up. We've got a upgrade on that listing post over there to prevent any jump teleporting plays. This DoW commander is just shooting everyone down. These Guardians are getting close combat to stop him from firing, which is a good way to go about things. These Rangers still in fleet of foot and also being followed around by this Vespid Stormwing unit. While we've got coming out from the DoW space, we've got some Fire Warrior teams, which will not be a benefit for the Eldar with their increased range and whatnot. The Eldar stealth, well, not the Eldar, the DoW stealth suits being able to be seen by these Warlocks. They're going to jump away after one of their models have been taken out, not quite getting the relic down. The DoW player is trying to build a listing post onto here. If they can get that done and get it upgraded, it will be a major inconvenience for the Eldar player, as they are quite squishy and they won't be able to hold up against the ranged fire of a listing post. We've got some... Yeah, the Fire Warriors are getting into combat over here, which is good. Happy time for them. Vespids jumping in, again focusing down on these plasma generators. They want to do this to prevent the Eldar from getting to their upgrades and getting to tech later on in the game. Very aggressive from the DoW player. The Eldar player is kind of just fleet of footing around. Got a bit of a goon squad going on here. They've got the Guardians for the visibility for the Invisibles, or the infiltrated units, should I say. Rangers for the squishier units. Dark Reapers take on and counter at range the DoW's I mean, look at the range on that bad boy. That's quite painful, but they are able to do a fair bit of damage fairly quickly, especially on these Vespid Sting Wing dudes. Eldar with their other Guardian squads are now pushing around, capturing more of the map. The Tower player has done a fairly, actually quite a very good job capturing their side of the map. Eldar play a little bit behind on there. What kind of upgrades we've got going on over here? Path of Enlightenment, that's the thing. I'm not entirely familiar with the Tau tech tree. I've never really played them for obvious reasons. Because, you know, I mean, I like to play Eldar because they just make sense in my brain. They have a long-range unit, they have a short-range unit, and never shall the twain intermix, which is what I like. It makes sense. It's organised, and it's good. These Rangers are having a bad time with these invisible stealth suits. Going to have to get some Warlocks nearby so that they can be countered. The Dark Reaper dudes are taking on the Vespids. We have got a Farseer now coming in. Be really, really useful to help take on that Tau Commander with her Mind War ability. Wonder what upgrades the Tau player is going to have for his Tau Commander. I mean, we do have the Fusion Blasters, the Missile Launchers and the Heavy Flamer, but he's going to save the upgrades for later, I assume, to counter whatever mischief the Eldar player brings up in later on. Although, very good placement by him. As long as they have visibility down here, he should be able to hit whoever... Look at that range, glorious. Absolutely phenomenal. Although these Dark Reapers, combined with the the Guardians squad, is going to push back these Vespids and these Fire Warriors. Farseer just going to chase them away. Stealth Suit is going to go around, probably do some harassment, maybe some decapping over. That's exactly what he's going to do. We've got two critical points taken over by the Tau player, but that middle one's going to be taken over by the Eldar player very, very soon. Guardians, have they got their... Yeah, there we go, they've got their infiltration in, so they'll be a lot more difficult for the Tau player to deal with. I do believe it's the Vespids. Yeah, they can detect infiltrated units. I'm not sure what else in the Tau roster can. I think it's like their... Is it their Pathfinders? Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll find out together. You probably already know, you've probably been playing this game for ages. This is like the third game I have casted since restarting this channel, so I'm still learning. Oh, Pathfinders, there we go. Yes, look at me, I still know the game. It's like riding a bicycle. A really irrelevant but classical bicycle that everyone loves. These guys are probably getting ready to jump in. He's going to go for Missile Launcher, so he's probably going to go for this generator push. Although, this generator's not quite finished. It's got full doofus, so I'm guessing it's functioning, but maybe it's a glitch. Who knows? This Listing Shrine is having a bad time, and that's a shame, because that was an upgraded one as well, so they've lost some resources there. Yeah, to be fair, if I was the Eldar player, I would have tried to take this area, because they've got full range of being able to jump in with their jumpy people in here. And slowly but surely, actually, they don't do anything to counteract the Tau player over here. They're going to just lose their aspect portal. Range squad coming in. So they'll be able to take on this Vespid squad quite quickly. I don't know if they've got 2 jump charges already in there. Burnsing are going to be reviving this area. What is the Eldar player doing in response? They have got... Oh, they've got a Harlequin. And they have got some Howling Banshees, which will be ideal to counteract their ranged play if they can get into close combat. It is a bit of a glass cannon, so to speak. Range is invisible, so they're having a fair bit of free will, fair bit of free space, should I say, sorry, to shoot these Vespids. Or maybe they'll just stand there, who knows? Pushing in. They have got 1, 2... Is that 2? But they've been snared by all sorts of traps left by the Tau Commander. They have got a Devilfish Troop Carrier, which will be a bit of a pain for the Eldar player to deal with. Eldar player, with their Farseer, now leaving down all sorts of thunder and lightning, which is very, very frightening for the Tau player. But they have got a decent fire line going in over here. Another Devilfish Troop Carrier coming over. Good use of the Fleet of Foot just to get these Howling Banshees into close combat. They've actually really done a number on these Tau dudes. Vespids coming in, trying to tie up this Dark Reaper squad. Probably going to have to move back now, and they will do there. GG already? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, they have shot down, and who has won that? I assume it would be the Tau player. Oh, okay. Well, nice and short. I suppose they did have quite a commanding presence with 2 Devilfish. Eldar player just didn't quite get the upgrades that they needed. I mean, they got a Webway, they got a Soul Shrine, they were on the way to be honest, I think if the Tower player was holding back a bit, the Eldar player could have got a couple of maybe jet bikes out, do some bits and bobs. But, oh well, no worries. Well, I've been Mr. Landshark. It's been a pleasure to do the cast, and I shall see you all in the future. Take it easy. Peace.